You don't have to clap or anything, huh?
No clap. We ready?
Ready
to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's up, Highland? We're on site. New business in town, which is always exciting. I know everybody likes to hear about the new businesses. So.
And we love going on location too, by the way.
Yes, absolutely.
So if you are a candidate and would like us to come visit your business facility, we'd love
I like to touch and feel. I'm not an online
You are
shopper.
a touchy-feely kind of guy.
I like to go to the store physically, touch the products. So we
eat the grapes before you actually buy them. Saves you a couple bucks too.
In my mouth at Walmart. Perfect. But we're here with Ty Bar, and we got TJB Trailer
TJB Trailer Rentals.
This is raw. We're not editing this, so it is what it is.
So. Ty, tell us a little bit who you are and what we got out here.
My name's Ty Bar. I'm born and raised Highlander. I'm a battalion chief here in the fire department, so I've been a first responder for 20 plus years.
Appreciate your service.
And because of the job I work, I had a lot of free time, and I was trying to come up with something that was a business need. And there was no trailer rental business in this area outside of your big box stores, going to Home Depot, anything like that. And I just started doing some research, and I thought, what a great way to benefit the town to have something right here in town that you can rent. A lot of people don't need a trailer every day. They just need a trailer to move a lawnmower, to move their family, to take a car to the shop. And you can't justify the price, but you can justify renting one from me. It's an easy rental. I do all touchless everything. You go to my website right here, www.tjbrentals.com. You get started there. You can go like my Facebook page, TJB Trailer Rentals. It'll also direct you to the website. Currently we have 2 trailers, which you can see behind. We'll go look at here in a second. But I wanted to be easy, convenient, affordable, and local. And so I decided to buy a lot here in Highland. I got it all fenced off. We'll show you here in a second. I got a lock that I give you a code to whenever you rent the trailer. Start off on the website. You'll click on the trailer you want. It sends an email to me. I send an email back with a pay link and with the contract. You sign the contract, pay the link. I send you all the information about the codes. You come, and at your convenience, you come here and open the gate, back your truck up to the trailer, hook it up, head out. When you're done, bring it back, drop it off, lock everything back up, and you're done. So you don't have to see me, talk to me, other than just send me an email.
He's like the Airbnb of trailers, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what, or the Turo of trailers.
Turo.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
A car rental.
Yep.
So, I mean, I like this idea. For one, I hate borrowing stuff from people. Like, I get tired of borrowing stuff.
Speaking of, you still have my, no, I'm kidding.
Exactly. Because I may not return it, whatever. This, is quick. I don't have to line everything up with a friend and like, hey, when are you using your trailer? When's that thing available? Go through all those steps. I don't even have to talk to anybody. Just straight up go look it up. It's available, sweet. And then like, what's the turnaround time to me getting online and me being able to come in here and pick this thing up?
We're still getting started, so it's a little bit, you take a couple hours just to get everything emailed back and forth and get everything paid, but pretty much same day you can get it done. Once we get kind of a little bit better in the process, we'll be able to probably get it in under an hour. It's like I said, it's all on the computer, so just it's how fast you can pay the link and send back the information needed on the contract.
Yeah, to me, that's pretty sweet too. Like, I'm a spur of the moment kind of guy sometimes. Like, maybe like want to do yard work, and okay, this weekend looks like it's going to be nice. So then now it's like, let's go get this stuff done. Well, we don't have a trailer to go pick up the rock, the mulch, all those things, run it out there, and then just bring it back. Like, to be able to do that and not have to line anything up seems really convenient.
I think that was a good point. I think anytime you can prompt people with the utilization of something like this, it could help too. Like, I wasn't even thinking rock or mulch or anything like that in my mind. Like, we just built, we got a Gravely. I don't have a trailer to haul it, so I'm like, I don't have a place to store a trailer. So as you're saying that, I'm thinking of moving my Gravely, but you're bringing up something that I think I wouldn't have. I mean, you spark those ideas, people are like, oh, maybe next weekend.
I got,
Especially-
I got the perfect trailer for your Gravely. That $15 for a 4-hour rental to take it up to go up to Sean at Woodcrest to go get it serviced, or if you need to go take it to your friends to mow.
I mean, that's exactly what we're talking about. And because, you know, those places, Sean's got a great business in town, but they do charge to come and pick your stuff up and drop it off. So you start looking at, you know, price points and, you know, your economics. It could make plenty of sense to do that.
Oh, absolutely. That was what my goal is to have people that you can't justify going and spending $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 on a trailer that you're going to use 3-4 times a year. When I can get you those 3 or 4 times a year you need to use a trailer, you can rent it for under $100. You don't have to pay insurance on it because I'm doing that. It's part of my part of my business. You don't have to pay storage fee because I bought the lot. You don't have to pay maintenance fees because that's all. So my fees that I rent that trailer for cover all of those items for you that you don't have to take care of yourself. And then you get to drop it off and you're done. And on the flip side, everybody that owns you own something, your buddies always ask for it and they want to rent it or borrow it. They don't want to pay for it, they want to borrow it. So you said you don't like asking your friends, but I tell you what, a lot of friends don't like when you ask them in return. So
if you own a trailer, now you can say, hey, go to Ty.
I agree. Yes.
So it'd be easier if you just go rent one from Ty.
Yeah,
it's a lot faster.
So it just cuts out that awkward friend conversation of, hey man, do you think I could borrow that? Well, then you break it. Nah, what do you do? Well, you know, my contract's gonna expressly talk about what happens if something breaks. You know, one of the things in my contract is you need to send a copy of your vehicle that you're pulling the trailer with car insurance, because once it's hooked up to your trailer or to your vehicle and you're pulling it, if an incident happens on the road, your car insurance will cover the trailer, or if it's the other person's fault, their car insurance will cover it. So just little things like that, but stuff that when it's your buddies, it starts to get in a gray area. When it's a business, it's kind of defined exactly what we're doing.
Marketplace is going to hurt because, I mean, there's so many times. I mean, you got probably a little bigger and nicer than some of the things on Marketplace, but back to that Gravely thing, there's so many times I've been tempted, you know, should I just buy this trailer for $1,500, doesn't have a, you know, title or whatever. I mean, that just kind of eliminates even my thought. This does right now. Like, I'm good. I don't need to think about doing that just for that cause. So yeah, and we're in spring, so
yeah,
yep,
so
absolutely.
Landscaping and all that stuff. If you're thinking about getting
trees,
that done,
cut down trees, and
well, the city just posted yesterday on Facebook that they're doing a cleanup day here coming in May. There's a lot of people that need to do some cleanup. Well, if you need a trailer,
moving
ahead before somebody else
I mean, you
it.
got rental. Someone left and they left a bunch of their stuff. You know, it can't all go in a truck. Like, there's a lot of things I think that'll come into play.
My ultimate goal is to add more trailers to the fleet, to have more options, to be able to find more things. But you know, you got to start somewhere. So
okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. How about take us through like what the process looks like, and we'll go look at the trailers and everything that comes with it. And
again, like I said, we'll just focus real quick, make everybody see this website right here. It all starts at the website. Everything's going to start at the website. We're going to move on from there. So once you go through the process of the website, you're gonna do the pay link I send you. You're going to sign the contract. These gates are normally closed, but inside these gates, we have a nice digital lock here that's got a code. I actually can change this code anytime, like from my phone, so I can give you a unique code that will get you in and out. Hit that code, it'll open the lock and open the gate.
Ty, where are they? Is it hourly? Is it half day, weekend? How do your rentals go?
Right now, I'm doing a minimum rental of 4 hours, and we're doing a 4-hour, 8-hour, or 24-hour rental, and then I will do weekly rentals as well. And once you start getting to the week, there are some discounted pricing. You know, if you do 7 days, it's roughly about the same cost as renting for 5 days. So we kind of make it, you know, the longer you rent it, the little bit better deal you run. My trailers, the two that I have right now, are both brand spanking new. These are 2025 trailers that I bought in the end of last year. We just technically opened up January 1st. So we have a 14-foot Big Tex 35 SA trailer. This is a great trailer. It's a single axle. It's a 2-inch ball. This trailer can fit anybody that's got a 4-person side-by-side that they want to go, if they want to go out for the weekend side-by-side, and this will fit a side-by-side on it. This will fit your Gravely lawnmower. Great. That gate comes down, just pull it right on there. This will fit golf carts, those that are golfers that need to take their golf carts from the country club to get maintenance done.
There you
this
go.
Will fit a golf cart, perfect. Anything along those lines. Like I said, pretty much any SUV could pull this.
That's what I was going to ask you. What is maybe the smallest vehicle that could, for that person that isn't sure?
The nice thing is this is called a 35 SA. It's a 3,500 pound GVWR, gross vehicle weight rating. So your gross vehicle weight rating is what it is it's the combination of the trailer plus whatever you put on it. The trailer weighs a little over 1,000 pounds ish. I don't know the exact weight. So you can put about 2,500 pounds of stuff on it. So anything that can haul, about 25 to 3,500 pounds. Most small SUVs can handle that. You got to watch out as you start putting more stuff on it. You got to make sure your vehicle can handle it. That's part of the agreement that I have, is you have to say, the type of vehicle you're pulling, because some of those SUVs are not going to be able to pull the car hauler, but can definitely pull this.
You want to make sure that you're taking care of someone else's vehicle.
I don't want anybody tearing their vehicle up to rent my trailers. I want rent you the right trailer for what you need.
So if you don't have a truck, that's not the end of the world here.
Now, this trailer's perfect. Like I said, almost any SUV with a trailer hitch can pull this particular trailer. Like I said, it's a 2-inch ball. And if you have a trailer hitch, but you don't have a coupler, the actual piece, the receiver that goes onto your vehicle, I also rent those out. I have a couple of those that I can rent out. They're adjustable to get it to fit your vehicle. It just requires a 2-inch receiver on your vehicle.
So as long as someone has a receiver on their vehicle, you can really supply all the equipment for them to come in here and grab this.
And that's all on the website too. There will be a lock on the tongue here. I have it off right now, but this tongue lock right here will be on the tongue. And on the side over here, there's another lock box with a code. So that you open that up, and there'll be some keys in there. These keys will unlock that lock, and they'll also unlock the box here. I'm gonna rent these trailers out fully ready to roll. You do not have to provide anything. Inside of this trailer, you're gonna have bags of straps, a couple different bags of straps in here for you to use. You're gonna have some bigger straps for the bigger equipment. We're also going to provide a 4-ton bottle jack if you would, for some reason, have a tire problem. Also on the side, we do have a spare tire.
Can you tell this guy is involved with the fire department? He's like got all the safety. He's got everything figured out. There's probably a life preserver in here, I'm guessing.
Everything but that, probably. And then there's a little small toolbox that's in here. And inside of here is going to have just some small little tools that you may need coming across. We're going to have a quick, easy tire plug kit. If you run over a nail or screw, you can plug a tire, so you're not going to get stranded on the side of the road. Like I said, we got a spare, but if something small, you could do that. I'm going to have just some glasses in case you need some safety stuff, some gloves, some small tools, and then a adjustable wrench for tires.
Return ties equipment if you borrow it, okay? You may be lacking a wrench, but don't keep ties.
I mean, it's a setup that you don't have to provide much anything yourself. I'm gonna provide everything for you on this trailer. There's a couple different tie down points on here. I said 14 foot long, gonna fit any of you guys that are hunters. That have a 4-person side-by-side. If you want, you can take it out for hunting. If you want to go down to St. Joe, Missouri to do some of those trails, anything like that, you can rent this for a weekend. Put your side-by-side on it, get it down there, get it back.
I see someone using this, like they cut a tree down, maybe themselves, they didn't hire, and they need, that's a lot of work. I mean, this seems like that'd be a good...
It's a wood-based trailer, so it is a trailer too. You could get you know, a little bit of rock or dirt on it if you need to do some light landscaping. Definitely in the future, planning on getting a dump trailer to make that life a lot easier.
Yep,
But for now, this is something you could do to do some light landscaping. Perfect time. It's getting nice out here. But those different things. So that's
the other. Hey, how about this though? You go to Lowe's, you go to Home Depot, 8, 12, 16 foot boards, whatever. Typically those don't fit in a lot of vehicles. Right here.
Absolutely, 14 foot long. You can get a board, and actually the best part about it is that gate actually will lay flat. If you need to put a longer board or something like that on it,
it'll come this way.
It'll come lay flat, and it's safe to ride laid flat.
Gotcha.
So it either when you undo it, it either lays down to like load or lays flat. So if you wanted to put a longer board like that, it'd be perfect.
That guy that's going to build his child the $8,000 swing set out back, here you go.
Absolutely, hook this up. You can get everything you need from the store. You can put on this trailer to get it back to your house. Get it built, get it done in a weekend, and then drop the trailer off. It's the perfect project trailer.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, and that's the 35 SA. And then our other trailer we currently have is over here is our 10CH. The 10 it's a 10,000 pound gross vehicle weight rating. The trailer itself weighs about 3,000 pounds, so you can get about 7,000 pounds of cargo on here. Probably not the best trailer for a Bobcat. You could put one on here, but this is probably not it. This is going to be for your cars. So if you have a car that's broke down in your driveway that you need to get to the shop, this thing's it. I'll show you here in a second the winch.
He beat me to it. That was coming out of my mouth as soon as you said that.
This is 20 foot long so I got 18 flat with a 2 foot dovetail on the end. This is the upgraded one. They sell a little bit smaller one, but this is the bigger one. This is the 10,000 pound GVWR. It's got 5,500 pound axle, so it's going to handle the bigger stuff. This does have trailer brakes integrated in it, so if you have a truck that has a trailer brake option, the trailer brakes will work. This is a 2 5/16 coupler, so it is the bigger ball. Again, I have an adjustable ball. If you don't have a 2 5/16 in your array, no need to run to Rural King and buy one. You can rent one from me to use for this trailer. It's going to be $15 for that particular rental. It's going to cost you $35 to buy one of those at Walmart or Rural King or Ace or any place that sell them. So cheaper and easier, just rent that 15 one if you don't have that 2 5/16, rent mine along with the trailer. You can see here we got a nice solar panel on this because this does have a battery inside of here.
For the winch.
For the winch. Same box right here as the other one. It's going to have a locking tongue on the tongue. Open that up, and here I have a lot more stuff in this particular box because this trailer is gonna need a lot more stuff. Again, the same toolkit that the other trailer showed. We've got a nice adjustable puller. This is great for the winch. So what you do is you hook your winch up in here, and these are axle straps. So you climb up underneath your vehicle and strap that to your axle and hook this to the winch to pull your disabled vehicle that's not working right up on the trailer.
Can someone who doesn't know much about this stuff, their car broke down or whatever, is it easy to work through how the winch works?
It's pretty easy. I'll show you here in a second.
Okay.
But it's pretty easy. It's a pretty simple, pretty basic process. You can I can either try to help talk you through it a little bit, or honestly, I say this, your best friend's YouTube. You go to YouTube, you can ask how to use a winch. They're going to get a great video on that. They're all pretty much the same, but I'll kind of.
Or instead of asking your buddy to borrow his trailer, you ask him to help you with the rented trailer.
Absolutely. So I have a bag here. This is tire straps. So these are 4 straps that go around a tire, and you put it on the 4 tires to hold your vehicle in place. An advantage of a tire strap, if anybody doesn't know anything about cars have suspensions. So if you strap to the car itself, the suspension will bounce and can work your straps loose. Tire straps don't do that. They strap the tire straight down so the car can bounce and let its suspension float freely without loosening your straps during transport. So a great way to strap down a car is use these 4 tire straps. And like I said, they just wrap around the kind of the top of the tire, wrap around themselves back to a single point, and there's plenty of points on the trailer to do that. Again, got some big straps just like the other one. Nice big heavy duty straps if you're taking down anything, needs those. Got a bigger 12,000 pound a 12 ton, so 24,000 pound bottle jack in case you have a tire problem. Same tire patch kit that we had in that, everything's the same in that. Then there's some little straps in here too, the same little straps I have in the other one. We have in here, bag of little, there's 4 straps in here. The best part about these straps, I didn't show you on the other one, these actually have, on both sides of them, have a little hook here, so you can wrap this around an item right here. So if you like wrap it around a pole or a car or something, or you can just use the strap itself. So both sides of those on both trailers have that. There's a battery in here that's charged with the solar charger, so it keeps it good and charged. Then inside of the toolkit is going to be our remote for our winch. So you have a wired remote for the winch. So if you want to come around see the winch. So got a wired remote for it. Very simple. On the side here, you just plug it in. It's got 3 prongs on it. You just plug it in the right direction. And now you have your winch right there. And it's got a little bit of a length to it, so you can do that.
So I need to mount in the ceiling of my garage to hang my deer, right?
You have a free spool. Right, tell you what, you go to Harbor Freight. That's your friend. There's a free spool option. You pull it out. So this is a 12,000 pound pulling capacity winch. So you pull it out, whatever you got to pull up on here. Battery's going to handle it. I haven't mounted them yet, but I got them at home. I got some lights I'm going to mount on here so that if you're doing it in the dark, it'll shine some lights so you can see what you're doing. Back here on the back, there's a couple of cool features. You got your ramps, one on each side for your to get your on and off, but you also have a nice setup here, a jack that comes back here that goes down to the ground. And what this is you crank this down, and that's so that when you load something heavy on it, your trailer, the back of your trailer doesn't drop down and lift the tongue of your trailer up, or the rear of your truck up. So it'll bring it down as you're putting heavy items on and off.
It's a good idea.
Works great.
I could see a tractor on here with a bucket too.
Yeah, absolutely. You can easily get your typical like residential size, small, compact tractor. Easily can fit on here with its length. You can bucket. Might be able to get an attachment or 2 on it with it, depending on the size. But yeah, it'd be perfect for all those things. Like I said, it's good solid trailer.
I think one thing I don't know if we mentioned it, but you are directly across from EMIX here.
Yep, we're located at 312 Madison Street here in Highland. Right across is a big EMIX lot. So we're next to the old recycling center that's now owned by
look like Trow.
Trow, I believe, owns it. EMIX is just right down the road. Here on the west side of Highland, just behind basically Casey's. If you look right there, you can see Casey's. So
I smell pizza.
Right there. So nice, easy, and convenient here in Highland.
I think it's a neat idea. I mean, Jeff and I, we both had kind of our own set of ideas of what we could use this for, and I think as the more people come and the more people know that it's here, your activity's clearly going to pick up.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been trying to be active on social media, posting in all the community pages to get word out. I appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to talk about the business. Everybody that's going to be watching and listening, go ahead and like my Facebook page, share with your friends, let me know. You know, we're in Highland, but I'm not going to be too proud to rent to anybody that wants to come here. Anywhere, anybody, feel free to rent, and we'll get you taken care of.
Yeah,
So.
appreciate the tour today there, Ty.
No, I appreciate you guys having me.
Yep.
I appreciate you guys having me. It's like I said, I'm a local guy. I love having local stuff. So
and people in Highland, I feel, you know, we talk about it all the time. Jeff's very passionate about going local. So like there's a very easy opportunity for someone to help, you know, support someone else in the community, get good use out of it. So, you know, I think it's going to be a good one for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Like I said, it's a great way if you want to pick up some furniture. If you buy it from Claus Furniture here in town,
there you go.
You pick up your furniture in there. If you want to pick up your mower,
that would be some significant savings. And not, again, we don't want to take business, you know, food out of the business owner's mouth, but there are significant delivery charges and stuff like that.
And I have talked with the managers of Claus Furniture, and they say that that's actually something with them that sometimes people don't buy furniture from them because of delivery charges.
Yep.
So if that's something that they actually have my business cards that they'll give to people, and if for an option. So they're, you know, the local businesses I've talked to, I've talked with Sean at Woodcrest. He's got my business card. You know, I'm trying to partner with the local businesses, and they understand there's absolutely a need for something like this. So they're supporting me as well.
There is. The furniture side itself, it's not that people don't want to avoid doing it. You can't put a couch or something in the back of your, you know, your short bed pickup truck or whatever. So for the guy that wants to, you know, kind of do it at his own pace, this is perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, I've as a Highlander myself, I love to support local, and the local supporting me. So, you know, it's a great opportunity. So,
and maybe, you know, that one looks like it could hold about 500 bags of ice too. So
absolutely.
If you've got a big graduation party and you need a surplus of ice, come grab this
absolutely.
trailer.
I would recommend maybe a cooler or two on it.
Especially in the summer.
I believe it might melt a little bit, but
gotcha.
but no, absolutely, it would